Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine. Today I just want to do a quick video because I was actually really happy with the announcement of the new PlayStation 4. It looks like it's going to be a good one, but it's massive. As my friend put it, on the scale, he reckons that it looks like actual toaster from the PlayStation 4, the new Pro version. Apparently there's going to be two versions. There's going to be the Slim version, which is actually going to be a little bit slimmer than the normal PS4, the one we got under there, the one I've got under my table over there. And then the normal version is just slightly a little bit taller, and then the new one, the Pro version, just overtowers the other two, and it's got I think it's like 3 bays on it. So not like actual 3 bays. It's got a normal disc tray on it where you just put the discs in and all that. And apparently, I think the new PlayStation Pro, I think it was having a 1 terabyte hard drive, but I don't know if you can actually take the hard drive out and put another another 2 terabyte ones in it. It'd be good if you can put it in there for the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, this was actually unveiled, I think, yesterday. So what's that? September the 8th. It says, yeah. When this post was done, charted about comparing the PS4 Pro, the PlayStation Slim, PS4 Slim, and the original PS4. And this is actually on... What's this on? I think this is Polygon's website. Stay connected and follow Polygon now, it says. Anyway, it says, as of November the 10th, the PlayStation 4 line will look radically different as there's going to be 2 new models released, come to retail. The PlayStation lover, well-versed in specs, will know exactly how to discern one version of the PS4 from the other. What about the layman, though, who cannot tell a PlayStation from a PS1 from a PlayStation 1? That's what I was trying to say. I mean, obviously they've got some specs on it. But I find as well, like my friend was saying, the PlayStation 4 Pro, it kind of looks, what's the word with it? It looks ugly. That is the word. Totally ugliness. But there's nothing that cannot be helped when you come to ugliness on there. You can actually make even the ugliest attractive. And I think if I get it myself, if I save up and get it, because that's only about November the 10th. So we're in... Well, not far off now. Because we're in September, October, November. So just over 2 months, or around about 2 months. So yeah, and it says, comparing the generation's entire PlayStation 4 hardware family, that would be the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 Slim, the PlayStation 4 Pro. To be honest, they should have actually released the Pro version, right? And that should have been it. That should, like, the original PlayStation we got down there, the PS4 down there, should have been the Pro version. Why do they have to bring out 3 systems, 3 PlayStations, a Slim version, a normal version, original, and then you've got the new one that's coming out soon as well. So it's 2 actually coming out at the end of this thing. I think it's a waste for Sony's money to start throwing away. They're going to end up bankrupt, and they won't even be able to make any more PlayStations like after that, because it's the developers who are developing the games for the actual systems to go on. So it's nothing really to do with Sony. So I don't know if they get any money out of it or not, because I thought the developers would be to do with the gaming like industry and nothing to do with Sony. Sony are more like to do with like the PlayStation consoles. It says comparing the generation's entire PlayStation family, the dimensions, processing power, and most importantly, looks. We've also got charts with all the specs you need at the very end. How big are these things? The original PS4, which is Sony, is phasing out in favour. Oh, so they're going to phase it out. Basically, that's what they're trying to do, is going to try and kill it. Of its little fucking moth in there. Ugh, I hate moths. Right, of its little siblings is almost 11 inches wide, 2 inches tall, 12 inches long. The differential between it and the Slim is more than an inch all around. The new and improved PS4 is 10 inches by 1.5 inches by 11 inches in size. So, yeah, there's a bit of a difference between the new one and the original. Between the Pro and the original. I hope it's more quieter though. The PS4 Pro, what with its expanded power, talked up graphical capability, leans towards the other end of the scale. It is almost a foot wide, 2 inches tall, and almost 13 inches long. Wow. Which is a significant change from the Slim in particular. A comparison shot below demonstrates how these dimensions translates to a showroom, and with some imagination, your living room. For those keeping school at home, the PS4 Pro is a big dude. It's nearly a foot wide and more than a foot long, to the tune of 2 inches over the PS4 Slim. Potential PlayStation owners with a dearth of space should take note that the Slim is obviously the smallest of the three, although the difference from the original system isn't as major as they may expect. How much do they weigh? If for some reason you have a proclivity for repeatedly picking up your consoles, the PlayStation 4 Pro will give your arms the best workout at 3.3 kilograms. Wow, that is a lot. Or more than 7 pounds. The console is far heavier than its older sisters. Just look at Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Andrew House struggling to keep hold of it. PlayStation 4 lives up to its unofficial title, weighing in at a comparable featherweight of 2.1 kilograms. That is a bit more than 4.5 pounds, which is nice for people who expect to cart the console between rooms and friends' houses. And what have we called this? Disappointing news for the PlayStation 4 powerlifting community. But then why would anyone expect the Slim to make for a good dumbbell? The original PS4 to the end is a nice in-between for two. It's far meatier than the Slim. It's a 2.8 kilograms or 6 pounds, and not too much lighter than the Pro. Current PS4 owners then should adapt to the Pro's weight with ease, while the Slim will be like carrying a bag of feathers, relatively speaking, that it is. What about the processing power? Ooh, right, it's getting down to the processing power now. The PlayStation 4 Pro exists for the primary reason that it is more powerful than either the system Slim or the original PS4. Expect those differences to be immediate and obvious when playing the new games or patched up older titles on the nice 4K set of yours. Well, I hope they actually make certain games 4K, because apparently there's one game where it's running at a native 4K, and that's the which game? What was that game I was thinking? Elder Scrolls Online, and it looks amazing, to be honest. If actually, and it says it's in native 4K, but whether it means it's native 4K 60 FPS or if it's 30 FPS. But that game was 30 FPS anyway from the start get-go of it. So whether they've made the PlayStation 4, say, where you can choose the settings. The CPU is the same on all three systems, but the Pro is overclocked. Wow. At 2.1 gigahertz, while the original is at a 1.6 gigahertz. It also has a GPU, which is the graphics processor unit, capable of blazing 4.20 teraflops, while the GPU in the Slim original tops out at 1.84 teraflops. So that's just more than half. So it's actually, more than half powerful than the actual original PlayStation. So it's worth getting, especially if you've got a 4K TV like I have. I've got a 4K one from, what's it called? I forgot what the bloody make is now, but I haven't really tried the 4K on it yet, so I'm hoping to try it out at some point. So maybe I might think about getting the 4K version of it. So let me carry on here. So while the GPU is in the Slim, the original tops out at 1.84 teraflops. Have no clue what the unit of the measurement even means. You're no alone. Thankfully, Polygon has done the research for you. Of course, with great power comes great power bills, and the Pro in particular uses a ton of power when it is running. Its maximum is 310 watts. The miserly bill pair may want to spring for the Slim, which consumes at 165. Well, 310 watts. If that's for the whole system, that's nothing bad, really. That's not bad at all. Watts during a gameplay session. Anyway, any other big differences? This may be of interest to those who tend to use their PS4 as a charging station for USB cables and compatible devices of all kinds. The original PS4 and Slim both come with 2 USB ports on the front console. The Pro, this guy, has 3 USB ports to be proud of, with extra ones sitting in the back, and that's perfect for charging those new DualShock controllers shipping alongside the Slim. Also, right now, the PlayStation 4 is most readily available in 500GB model, and the Slim will ship with the storage space on board as well, but there will also be a 1TB version coming to retails. PS4 Pro has a 1TB hard drive as a standard, but I hope that you can take the hard drive out and put a 2TB, and I can put my 2TB hard drive in to my PS4, which would be fucking fantastic. But that means I would have to save all my bits and bobs and then just stick it in there. But should be good. Absolutely should be good. But what I'm hoping as well, because I do a lot of my streaming through my PlayStation 4, and I find it's absolutely perfect for this. Now I'm wondering if, one, it does the share play on it. Well, obviously it's going to have share play, but hopefully it's going to have 1080p, so you can share with your friends and let them play on the games in 1080p. Or in 4K. It'd be good if you can do it in 4K. And also, I want to do it so you can actually live stream to YouTube through 4K. I think stream your video games through 4K and all that, or maybe stream through as 1080p standard. Because on one of my capture cards, I've got a capture card somewhere lurking about. I actually do a lot of my sometimes streams through it on the capture card through my computer, and I can actually record stream through 1080p 60 frames per second, no problem. Where is it? Somewhere around. But what do you guys and girls think out there? Do you think it's going to help in the long run to get 4K gaming going? Do you think has any of you out there got any HD TVs? If you haven't got into HD yet, if you still got a standard TV and all that, or and you're still playing the PlayStation, or if you're not buying a PlayStation 4, or if you're waiting for the Xbox One, let us know in the description down here below and tell us what you guys and girls think out there. Anyway, I think it's going to be a cracking console. I think, to be honest, the price range is going to be about $350 or $399 in America, I think it is, so it's about $400. But over here it's about $350, which is actually for 4K gaming. I think this is the equivalent. This PlayStation 4, they reckon it's the equivalent to the Xbox One Slim, so the slim version of the Xbox One, on same power. So whether PlayStation next year brings out a new console to compete against the other console, the Xbox One, the new Xbox One out there, the most powerful one they're coming out, the Scorpio version of the Xbox One, whether that is going to be a sort of competition there, or whether this console is the 4K for gaming and stuff. But anyway, let us know in the description what you think about this video, guys and girls. And cheers all for watching, and catch you all later.